So we're booking flights and we're going to Sardinia. Keen, Rach?
Yeah, you can book the seat next to you for 18 euros, so that one is this free.
I'm gonna make sure that I sit next to Rachel. Hopefully there's less chance of me getting corona.
Yeah.
Hopefully. This should work. Go, David. Boop, 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 boop. So to put some light on the subject, maybe it's a little bit yellow in my face, but it is time to start packing because we're heading off to Italy soon. Excuse my hair as well. Looks like I just woke up. Haven't trained yet today, and time to pack the bicycles. This coming weekend I'm going to race again on the BMC TMR aerodynamic road bike from BMC. I do have these pretty dope custom tri-bars that they made for me, that they cut especially for this handlebar. So everyone who's been asking me about what tri-bars are these that they put on, there are some profile design handlebars that they made them fit on this handlebar, so you can't buy them unfortunately. And there's some just old wheel bags in the background, sometimes it happens. And yeah, this is the bike I'll be racing for the weekend, so time to pack this beast into the bike case. It's going to be the first time flying since March this year as well, so we haven't been flying at all. We've been staying here in the Netherlands pretty much most of the time. We have driven to Hamburg and to Chiavari, and this time we're heading to Italy, to Sardinia, and yeah, to the northeast coast, Canigione, and we're flying into Olbia airport. So second time for me going to Sardinia, and yeah, really looking forward to it. Last race of the season. The next question is, which shoes am I going to race in this coming weekend? Questions. I've got to take a pair of training shoes, so I'm going to grab these Nike Pegasus 37s. Those are a great pair of training shoes. I am going to have to grab these ones. Unfortunately, you guys know these ones are some of the fastest shoes out there, so leading up to the race, and you guys know I'm going to have to grab another pair of these. Some bike helmets. There's Rachel's bike helmet there. I can go for the Aero one, or I can go for, these are both Oakley helmets. Actually, this is the Aero from the Aero 5 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so I'm going to go for this one. Time to pack. I need to go and grab the bike cases. Haven't seen the bike cases in months. It's that time again. Can you just jump in there quickly? So I thought I'd show you guys how I pack my bicycle here. While Rachel's wearing my clothing. Nothing's packed yet, but I gotta clean this up first. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a rundown how I pack my bike. I'm sure some guys might be interested. This is the BMC TMR, like I just said earlier in the video. And yeah, I'm busy. I kind of disassemble. I take the handlebars apart. I kind of pad everything up as well. Put padding around here as well. I take the wheels off. Obviously, the derailleur comes off, so the rear shifting comes off. I wrap it around, comes here, it all gets tied together under foam as well. And there's a protective part here for the bike so it doesn't smash onto the bottom. And onto the wheels, so just taking off the rotors, so the disc brakes here. So I take these disc brakes off. These bend very easily. Doesn't work very well, and that sucks when you get to a race. So I take them off, I wrap them up here. And then I take them, put them in my clothes luggage between my clothing, and it keeps my brakes great for the race, which is really important when you want to stop. Using all my cycling stuff, chuck it around the bike, and it kind of protects the bike from getting damaged. This bike case is from Germany. It's a B&W, not BMW, and yeah, hard case, polycarbonate. So it's like plastic and carbon resin together, which is really great. So they can throw this thing from like 10 meters and the bike stays perfectly fine.
I don't know what to start anymore.
Okay, Rachel's packing while I help Rachel pack a little.
You did everything so
A little bit of her bike. Rachel is really lucky because she's so short. She can leave her saddle on.
And there's plenty of space for because
she
that one still goes down.
Still has space. So we're all packed up, and it is like 10 p.m. at night, getting kind of late. We've got to put the bicycles into the car somehow and close them up, and we're on our way to Sardinia. Yeah, got it. All the stuff we need to put in there, and then we need to call this when we come back, so we get dropped off there. Almost there, my ears look weird though.
Why don't we do it?
Good night. How quiet is this airport, Rachel? There's nobody here. Hello. Online.
Oh, yes. No, but we do have that thing on paper now.
Yeah, I've got it on paper, but you need the QR code.
But this is here on bottom, isn't it?
Is it on the bottom? Okay. I didn't see it. I looked on the top and I didn't see it. Ah, okay, it's at the bottom. So we got to the airport 2-3 hours early. About. I finally found a cup of coffee. Yeah.
You already have it? I think so. And Brad's in the aisle.
So we've got a funny story to tell.
Funny?
Yeah, well, it's not that funny. I lost money again, which happens sometimes. My South African driver's license was not accepted at our rental car company place.
We'll give you limited generic information when providing you a quote. If you need any additional help understanding the policy, please ask our advisor.
So guys, just putting it out there, if you ever rent from B-Rent in Albia in Italy or in Sardinia and you don't have a European driver's license, you're going to be in trouble and you will not get a rental car. Just letting you know about that. So didn't get a rental car.
We'll see what the phone bill is.
And Rachel's going to get a nice phone bill and they're refunding 103 euros onto my credit card, which is nice. So I only lost about 34 euros and 90 cents. And now we're waiting for ITU to save us because, yeah, we have no other way of getting to our Airbnb. Which may also cancel on us because we're going to be late.
At least we're having food now.
Cheers. So hopefully Rachel managed to organize a shuttle.
I'm gonna.
Is there any?
They're
Gonna call us back?
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna call us back. Until then, we'll just be chilling out here at the airport. So I was eating my panini,
And then I got the magic phone
and then
call.
Rachel got the magical phone call and had to put my panini down.
An hour earlier or later.
So we finally got into a shuttle and we're heading to Canegione.
Okay, no problem.
Si, si. Busy making for my YouTube video.
A little.
Where you from?
A little South Africa,
South Africa.
And-
Pretoria.
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Cape
And
Town.
Netherlands.
And where are you from? Yeah.
I born and living in
Okay.
Azerchena, Sardinia.
Okay. It's okay, we've got it, thank you.
A bicyclette or a bicycle? Yeah.
Okay.
But we can.
It's time for some coffee, and I forgot my electronic grinder and my plunger in South Africa, which is not great.
We've been surviving for, I was gonna say the months. Look at the view.
Oh snap! Just building the bike here. Takes a while putting all the bits together. And we're gonna head out the door for an easy jog just to finish the day. Check at that. Not bad. Time to go for a bit of a swim. Off we go. Yeah, by me, go. So, Rach, it's your 30th birthday today. Happy? And you get to go for a swim in the ocean.
Oh, that doesn't look too bad.
Now, the ocean today the weather looks beautiful. Check out that water over there. So clear. And your Dad and your sister are coming later.
They're arriving at a pretty good day. It's nice and sunny.
And then we have a family weekend after the, well, family week
I don't even know
after the race.
I don't even know where we're gonna stay.
We don't even have ACOM yet. Or a rental car.
Who needs a car?
Athletes that are not moving forward at the start will receive a time penalty.
Okay.
So Rach, what we're doing here?
Getting our pre-race package, our numbers, that's it really, and interview. So practicing for the interview.
Rachel's father is the official doctor.
Thank you. Dat wilde hebben of niet?
Ja, je hebt zo'n pakje.
Sweet. Free backpack. Nice.
It suits me well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's your color for sure.
It's my color.
Maddie, can you give us the knuckles, Maddie? So it's race day on Saturday and I'm getting a haircut from the Klammer twins. Well, I was, but then Rachel started to clean up all my hair.
Wel, je moet het nooit meer doen. Mijn wisje is het gewoon dus, ja, als het niet lukt, dan... Zo, ik kan niet zo heel veel zien wat ik doe, dus... Okay, mag ik aan de kant? Ja.
Save me. So it's race day today and I think I'm going to call today's race before the race happens. Let's see if I am correct or if I'm wrong. So we have a sea swim, 750 meters. We have a 19.3 kilometer bike with about 350 meters of climbing on the bike. And we have a run, 2 laps with a hill in it as well. We kind of do part of the bike course on the run. And I think Alistair Brownlee is going to smash it from the start on the swim. He's going to bank the climb. He's going to ride the climb full gas. Probably going to break away like Flora Duffy. And we might not see him. But we're going to see if this turns out to be true. I'm going to swim as hard as I can, bike as hard as I can up the climb, run as hard as I humanly can to see as best as I can, come out with an opportunity to see how I race in this race. But yeah, we're going to see if that comes true. And yeah, I'm going to go out and give it my best. And yeah, thanks for all the support, guys. And cheers. Hope you guys enjoy this race.
On your mark!
So yeah, just finished the swim and we came up. I'm about 50 seconds out on the swim behind. Unfortunately, the GoPro didn't record in normal mode. It was recording in time lapse. So you guys are getting a time lapse for this race. Just grabbing my bike here. And yeah, I've got some work to make up. I'm going to be riding with American for a lot of the time of the race, Tony Smogovich. You can see him here on my right hand side. And yeah, we're heading up the first part of the transition here, jumping on the bikes, putting the feet in and going up the first short little climb, going our transition.
Go Rich, go, go, go!
I shortly realized here that the whole field was really spread out after the swim. The guys are going max. We're doing pretty much like 600 to 700 watts coming up the short first climb. It kind of flattens off and kicks up a second time. I see this guy's a little bit ahead of me here, and we head into a sharp right-hander here just before it goes back down again, and we head towards the massive big climb. This vein from France here almost going into the barriers in front of me. We take this left-hand corner and we start the climb here. This climb is about, I think, 1.4 or 1.5 odd kilometers in length, average at about 8% gradient with some gradients of 17%. So here we're all standing up, getting out the saddle, and about 17-18% that kick part, and it's very, very tough. Everyone's going almost as hard as they can. We go up this hard section here as well, and we take a sharp right-hander at the top here, which is almost like a switchback, and the guys are really, really hurting and giving it everything at this point. And here comes Tony on my right hand side, just passing me. We're going to do a lot of work today, Tony and myself, along with another Spanish athlete. I'm not 100% sure of his name. And yeah, we're going pretty hard. This is coming up towards the last piece of the climb. And there's a Mexican guy also, we just went past there. The guy's really going hard, and yeah, it definitely goes to show you have to be able to ride extremely well and good power to weight ratio. So the left hand, sharp right hander, here's the top of the climb. And yeah, we head down this downhill section. This part is really, really fast, especially at like halfway down this climb. Some quite sharp corners. This one's very sharp, this right-hander into a left-hander. And yeah, we're doing about 75 to close towards 80 kilometers an hour here. I'm sitting on the top tube, trying to get myself back into the group. The group is literally like 5 seconds in front of me, and I'm going pretty much all out here, trying to get back into contention, to get into a group before we get into the flat section that goes across on the beachfront. And we're coming towards the city here, and the bunch is literally just ahead of me, but I'm pretty much on the limit here, and I can see the guys. I'm like, do not give up. Do not give up. Try my best to try and make my way back into the group here, and I just managed to get into contention here with the group and back into the slip, which is great, so I can do some work with these guys, and hopefully we can make up some more time in the next lap or so. There's only 3 laps on this bike course, and yeah, it's a very, very tough bike course with about 100 meters of gain per lap. So we're coming through transition here to finish the first lap of the bike, and the guys are going extremely hard. There's Gasper Riveras from Chile just in front of me. I've been racing with him for many years, and we go past here, heading up back into the first part of the climb again.
Red group 4! As I'm saying yes with every group, come on, keep going!
So this is the second time coming up the climb, and yeah, I'm going pretty hard. The legs are feeling a bit better on the second lap here. Going towards the front, this Spanish guy is really going hard up in front of me. I'm just trying to jump back onto his wheel. We did both laps, so each time we went up this climb, I did about 4 minutes at close to about 400 watts. And so yeah, I was extremely hard. We're almost screaming here at this part coming up. It was that painful. And here Tony comes past me, and we pass Donald Hillebrack from the Netherlands on this section. We're going up towards the top, and yeah, we're just kind of breakaway, myself, Tony, and a Spanish rider. And yeah, we kind of worked together pretty well for this lap. And yeah, definitely on the downhill, it was really, really fast. And we kind of started to make a group just of the 3 of us. And you can see I'm following Tony here down the section of the downhill, which is going pretty fast. He's going full send on this section, so I'm just following his line. He's following a pretty good line going down here. And yeah, we end up rejoining again just after this, the flat part of the downhill section. And yeah, everyone then takes a pull on the next section. So working pretty well here together with Roberto Sanchez and Tony Smogovic from America and Spain. And yeah, we're coming through to complete the second lap here.
Together, come on! Up, up, up! Go, go, go!
I kind of take a pull here on this climb at the front, and Roberto Sanchez comes up next to me here, and we're kind of really hurting working together. And yeah, we crest the top of the climb for the third time, and yeah, we start to head the descent here, going down the hill, and there's a crash right happens in front of us here. You can have a look, see the guys are here in the middle of the road on the right hand side. Luckily we missed it and continued towards the bottom of the downhill here, which was good. And I'm going full squirrel mode, as you can see here, trying to go as aerodynamic as I can, going through this kind of sugarcane section here. Roberto comes into the front again, takes another good pull near the front, and yeah, this is the last lap on the bike, so we're just trying to see if we can catch some guys. Here's a guy from Hungary in front of us. His bike, something was rubbing on it. I think he was involved in the crash perhaps. And yeah, we come onto this flat section again. Tony and Robert take another good solid pull at the front. Big shout out to these guys. They did a great job working together with me during the race, and yeah, we definitely helped to actually keep ourselves still in the race, which was nice. And yeah, it's always good when you have other guys working with you to take a good pull to keep the rolling going, keep the speed up. Really good for triathlon, and great to have guys working hard together in the group. Yeah, we're coming here to transition, just a dismount, and yeah, we jump off the bike here pretty fast, and yeah, we head out onto the run. And yeah, I think my run was pretty good. I had a good run. I felt confident, I felt in control, and yeah, ended up coming 21st position, which, you know, I mean, it's not the best performance from me, but you know, I was happy with how things went. Apart from the swim, there's a lot of fighting in the swim, and I kind of lost the direction in the swim a bit. The bike, I was behind, in the run I kind of gave it everything. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, and you do the best you can with the race.
You start over again, or you just do?
Yeah, we're gonna do this over again because the last one was so dark you couldn't even see us.
Now you can't see the ocean, sort of, but that's okay.
Who cares? You can't have everything being perfect. I've got like no bike footage from today, apart from a time lapse that's like 3 minutes. That's really, really fast. So hope that looks cool. Not sure.
I have a little bit, but not much. And then
Rachel
I forgot to record you on the run.
So I don't have any run footage, I don't have any swim footage, don't have much bike footage apart from what Rachel did. And
which is probably not really
overall, I don't even know where I finished. I had a bad swim
20-something
on the bike. Okay.
You definitely did better than you came out of the water, so.
Got to look at the positives. Bad swim, bike was getting better near the end of the bike, and I ran and I beat Jellegins, which is great because he beat me the last 2 races, so I'll take that as a win in some regard. Sorry, Yellow. We were trying to get the guys and I managed, yeah. But overall, kind of like whatever race for me, that's what it feels like a bit. We're having a nice vacation here, something to look forward to, and I've still got my 10k PR attempt coming up shortly, so something to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm in full vacay mode. I'll probably join my sister for a jog or my dad for a little splash in the ocean. And they're not runners or swimmers. Well, my dad is, but so it's gonna be slow. And my race, I had a good swim and a good bike and good transitions, and then I sucked really bad. I had the slowest running time probably in like the top. Well, I don't even know.
You got to have positives, some positives.
Yeah, I said everything was good except for the run, and that's where I effed it up.
Yeah, well, you had a great swim. Yeah. You were in there on the bike.
But you don't win the race if your run sucks.
Yeah, you still came 7th.
Yeah.
Better than 25th or 23rd or whatever. So
true.
Look at the positives.
I mean, I had a good run at the start of this year. I was running well until like 2 months ago. I was running like PBs on the track, and I was like, this feels good. And then suddenly it was like.
I think this whole season's been a little bit like that. We were supposed to have our wedding as well at the end of this year. That got cancelled. Well,
a couple of days ago.
We wanted to do that PTO triathlon race in Daytona. We got wildcard slots. We're like, no, we're planning our wedding, so let's
not do it.
Let's not do it. And now they gave the wildcard slots, and our wedding gets cancelled, and now we can't do that race either. So
no, it's holiday time. I'm actually happy with the holiday.
Yeah, I'm on holiday. I want pizza. We're in Italy and we haven't eaten pizza. We've been eating for 4 days. I think that's a crime in itself.
We'll be fine. We just
so-
booked nice Acom in the middle of nowhere, nice and chilled. Beach view, well, ocean view. It goes down, so looks good.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video going to Italy, and give us a like, give us the subscribe. We've got maybe we'll do a holiday video, perhaps some small stuff.
We might actually, surprise for Richard. There's no Wi-Fi.
Of course there's no Wi-Fi, so we won't be able to upload this video either. So
Well, you make it
if
during
anyone's
the week.
upset why there's no video, that's because we have no Wi-Fi.
It's nice. It's a holiday.
Yeah.
I'll share some Wi-Fi from some data with you.
I knew there wouldn't be Wi-Fi.
So you can